Within the ancient heart of Mali, West Africa, lies a civilization whose profound knowledge of the cosmos defies easy explanation. For centuries, the Dogon people have safeguarded secrets of the stars, secrets that speak of an invisible celestial body long before modern science confirmed its existence. Tonight, we journey into the heart of the Bandiagara Escarpment to unravel the enduring mystery of Dogon knowledge.
The Dogon Mystery, Ancient Astronomy and Sirius B's Secret, Mali's Hidden Wisdom.
Our journey begins high above the Bandiagara Escarpment in Mali, a breathtaking UNESCO World Heritage Site where ancient cliffs rise majestically from the dusty plains. The golden light of a late afternoon sun bathes the dramatic sandstone formations in a warm, ethereal glow, highlighting the countless dwellings carved into the rock face. This is the ancestral home of the Dogon people, a culture steeped in tradition and mystery. We glide silently over the vast arid landscape, revealing a scattering of traditional villages with their distinctive mud brick granaries and houses, each settlement a testament to centuries of adaptation and resilience in this challenging environment. The air is still, carrying only the faint echoes of distant life, a sense of timelessness pervading the scene. The sheer scale and rugged beauty of the escarpment create a profound sense of isolation and wonder, setting the perfect stage for exploring the enigmatic knowledge held within this ancient civilization. The sun dips lower, casting long, dramatic shadows that deepen the sense of untold stories hidden within the ochre cliffs.
Within these ancient dwellings, a vibrant and resilient culture thrives, largely untouched by the outside world for centuries. The Dogon people are renowned for their rich traditions, elaborate mask dances, and a complex cosmology that underpins every aspect of their lives. We witness scenes of daily life, women meticulously grinding millet, their movements rhythmic and precise, men tending to small fields or working intricate wood carvings, their hands creating objects of both utility and profound symbolic meaning. Children, full of energy and curiosity, play amidst the granaries, their laughter echoing off the mud walls. The community is tightly knit, bound by shared rituals, a deep respect for elders, and a profound connection to their ancestral lands. Their dwellings, often built directly into the cliff face or perched precariously on ledges, are not merely shelters, but sacred spaces, reflecting their unique worldview. The Dogon's oral traditions are the bedrock of their society, carrying forth stories, laws, and knowledge from one generation to the next, a living library passed down through spoken word and ritual. The Dogon's understanding of their world is not merely practical. It is deeply interwoven with a complex cosmology, passed down through an ancient oral tradition that spans millennia. This isn't knowledge written in books, but imprinted in the minds of their most revered elders, in the rhythm of their rituals, and the symbolism of their art. The Sigi Festival, held every 60 years, is a paramount example of this oral history in action, a sacred ceremony that commemorates the origins of death and the renewal of life, echoing ancient narratives. During these arduous ceremonies, secret languages are spoken, intricate dances performed, and the deepest tenets of their cosmic understanding are recited and enacted. This generational transfer of knowledge is extraordinarily precise, relying on memory, ritual, and a deep cultural commitment to preserving their ancestral wisdom. It's through this meticulous oral tradition that the most astonishing aspect of Dogon knowledge has been preserved and shared.
The heart of the Dogon mystery lies in their astonishing astronomical knowledge. For centuries, perhaps millennia, they have possessed detailed information about the Sirius star system,
a knowledge that predates modern scientific discovery. Specifically, they speak of Po-Tolo, a tiny, incredibly dense companion star to Sirius, invisible to the naked eye. They describe its elliptical orbit, its 50-year orbital period, and even its immense density, stating it is made of a substance heavier than all the iron on Earth. Modern astronomy, with the aid of powerful telescopes, only confirmed the existence of Sirius B, a white dwarf star with precisely these characteristics, in 1862. The Dogon's detailed accounts, discovered by Western anthropologists in the 1930s and 40s, immediately posed an unexplainable paradox. How could an isolated pre-industrial society in West Africa possess such precise, advanced astronomical data without any known means of observation? To fully grasp the magnitude of the Dogon's knowledge, we must first understand the scientific context. Sirius, the brightest star in our night sky, has captivated humanity for millennia. However, it wasn't until the mid-19th century that astronomical observations, using increasingly powerful telescopes, began to reveal its true complexity. In 1844, Friedrich Bessel, observing slight wobbles in Sirius A's motion, hypothesized the existence of an unseen companion. It took nearly 2 decades for Alvin Clark, in 1862, to visually confirm this elusive star, Sirius B. Later, through spectroscopic analysis, its extreme density and status as a white dwarf were understood. This tiny, spent star, roughly the size of Earth, but with the mass of the Sun, completes an orbit around Sirius A approximately every 50 years. This journey of scientific discovery, spanning decades of meticulous observation and theoretical deduction, stands in stark contrast to the Dogon's seemingly innate understanding of these very facts. The Dogon's cosmology is not merely a collection of isolated facts, but a holistic system of belief that permeates every aspect of their existence. Central to this system is the Sigi festival, a profoundly significant ceremony that occurs only once every 60 years. This cycle corresponds precisely with the 50-year orbital period of Sirius B around Sirius A, a direct link that astounds modern observers. The Sigi Festival is a multi-year event, a time of immense spiritual importance where the Dogon commemorate the initial creation of the universe, the origins of death, and the renewal of life. It involves complex rituals, secret languages, and the wearing of elaborate, symbolically rich masks. These masks, often depicting figures related to their creation myths and celestial bodies, are not just costumes, but living embodiments of ancestral spirits and cosmic forces. The festival is a living, breathing testament to their enduring connection to the cosmos, where the stars are not distant objects, but integral participants in their spiritual and cultural narrative. Dogon art is a visual language, a profound expression of their complex cosmology and ancient narratives. Masks, statues, and granary doors are not mere decorative objects, but sacred vessels imbued with symbolic meaning, often directly referencing their astronomical knowledge. The intricate patterns on a mask might represent the orbital path of a celestial body, while a stylized figure could embody a mythical ancestor or a star. Granary doors, often adorned with carvings, tell stories of creation, the movement of stars, and the cycles of life and death, protecting not just physical sustenance, but also spiritual knowledge. These artistic expressions are a living encyclopedia, their meanings often multi-layered and accessible only to initiates, reinforcing the esoteric nature of their most profound insights. Through this art, the Dogon preserve and transmit their unique understanding of the universe, a testament to the enduring power of symbolic representation. Among the most compelling details of Dogon cosmology are their specific terms for the components of the Sirius system.
Sigutolo is their name for Sirius A, the bright, visible star. But their most astonishing insight comes with Poltolo, referring to Sirius B. They describe Poltolo as incredibly small and heavy, made of a substance called sagala, which is denser than iron, and that it takes 50 years to complete one elliptical orbit around Sigutolo. What's even more perplexing is their mention of Imeya, a third, even smaller and lighter star that also orbits Sirius A, making the system a triple star arrangement. While the existence of Sirius B is now undisputed, the existence of Sirius C, Imeya, remains a subject of scientific debate, though some astronomical observations have indeed hinted at its presence. The precision of these ancient Dogon descriptions, down to the orbital period and the physical properties of invisible stars, is a profound challenge to conventional understanding.
The enigma deepens with the Dogon's references to Sirius C, or Emeya, a concept that pushes their astronomical knowledge beyond even what was broadly accepted in the 20th century. While Sirius B was confirmed in the 19th century, the possibility of a third star in the system, Emeya, has been a more recent and contentious topic in astronomy. Some theories suggest Sirius C could be a red dwarf, significantly smaller and fainter than Sirius B, making it even harder to detect. Tentative observations and gravitational analyses in the late 20th and early 21st centuries have provided some intriguing hints of its presence, but definitive confirmation remains elusive.
This one is Emeya.
Yet the Dogon speak of Emeya with the same certainty as Poltolo, describing its characteristics and orbital path. This raises the critical question: if Poltolo was already invisible to the naked eye, how could the Dogon have known about an even more elusive third star, potentially only now being cautiously considered by the most advanced astronomical instruments?
The Dogon's extraordinary knowledge first came to the attention of the Western world through the groundbreaking work of French anthropologists Marcel Griaule and Germain Dieterlen. Beginning in the 1930s, these researchers spent decades living among the Dogon, meticulously documenting their culture, languages, and belief systems. It was during these prolonged interactions, particularly through conversations with the revered Dogon elder Ogotomeli, that the astonishing details of their astronomical understanding began to emerge. Griaule and Dieterlen published their findings, most notably in Le Renard Pale, the Pale Fox, revealing the Dogon's intricate knowledge of Sirius B and its orbital period. Their detailed accounts, supported by extensive field notes and interviews, ignited a fierce debate within the scientific community, challenging preconceived notions about primitive societies and posing fundamental questions about the transmission of ancient knowledge. The claims of Dogon astronomical knowledge, particularly regarding Sirius B and C, naturally met with significant skepticism and alternative explanations from the scientific community. Critics argued that the Dogon could have acquired this information through more conventional means, such as contact with Westerners, perhaps even Marcel Griaule and Germain Dieterlen themselves, who might have inadvertently or deliberately imparted scientific knowledge. Other theories suggested the information was a misinterpretation by the anthropologists, or that the Dogon had simply incorporated fragmented scientific facts into their existing cosmology, creating a new syncretic narrative. Some proposed that the coincidences were merely that, coincidences, or the result of a deliberate hoax. The core challenge for skeptics was always to explain the extraordinary precision and detail of the Dogon accounts, especially concerning an invisible star and its specific orbital parameters, without any known direct contact with advanced scientific instruments or Western education prior to the anthropologists' arrival.
One of the most audacious and controversial theories proposed to explain the Dogon's knowledge of the Sirius system is that of extraterrestrial contact.
Proponents of this theory suggest that the Dogon were visited by beings from another star system, perhaps even from Sirius itself, who imparted this advanced astronomical information. This idea, popularized by figures like Robert K.G. Temple in his book The Sirius Mystery, posits that the Dogon's creation myths, which speak of amphibious beings called Nommo, descending from the sky and a celestial granary and bringing knowledge, are not mere metaphors, but literal accounts of ancient alien encounters. While dismissed by mainstream science due to lack of empirical evidence, this theory captures the imagination, offering a fantastical explanation for an otherwise inexplicable phenomenon. It shifts the mystery from "how did they know" to "who told them?"
Another compelling, though less fantastical theory, posits that the Dogon's knowledge might stem from an advanced ancient civilization, perhaps one that predates their own, or shared a common, now lost ancestral wisdom. This lost knowledge hypothesis suggests that astronomical insights, far beyond the capabilities of Stone Age tools, existed in antiquity and were somehow preserved or transmitted through esoteric traditions, eventually reaching the Dogon. This could be knowledge from an unknown, highly advanced civilization that was wiped out by a cataclysm, or perhaps a secret tradition passed down through an unbroken chain of initiates for millennia. While also lacking direct empirical proof, this theory offers an explanation that remains within the realm of human potential, albeit an extraordinary one. It suggests that our understanding of human history and the capabilities of ancient peoples may be profoundly incomplete.
The mystery of Dogon knowledge, even after decades of research and debate, remains largely unsolved. It stands as a profound challenge to our understanding of human history, the origins of astronomical insight, and the transmission of complex information across cultures and time. Whether it's attributed to serendipitous observation, unacknowledged external contact, a lost civilization, or even an extraterrestrial encounter, the sheer precision of their knowledge about an invisible star and its properties continues to baffle. The Dogon themselves maintain that their knowledge is ancient, sacred, and passed down through an unbroken oral tradition from their ancestors. This enduring enigma compels us to reconsider the limitations we place on ancient cultures, and to remain open to the possibility that history holds many more secrets than we currently comprehend, hinting at a richness of human experience and cosmic connection far beyond our present grasp. Our journey through the mystery of Dogon knowledge forces us to confront the very nature of human understanding and our place in the vast cosmos. The Dogon's seemingly impossible astronomical insights challenge the linear progression we often attribute to scientific discovery and compel us to consider alternative pathways to profound wisdom. It opens a window into the rich tapestry of human ingenuity, resilience, and spiritual connection to the universe. Whether their knowledge is a testament to extraordinary observational skills, ancient advanced civilizations, cultural diffusion, or something more enigmatic, it serves as a powerful reminder that the universe holds secrets far beyond our current grasp. The Dogon people, through their enduring traditions and their connection to the stars, invite us to look beyond our conventional frameworks and embrace the humbling possibility that there is more to learn, more to understand, and more wonder to discover about humanity's past and its relationship with the cosmos.